Hey guys, welcome back to Mid-Card Mania. I'm Daniel.
Steven.
Steve, tonight on Mid-Card Mania we're heading over to WrestleWar 91.
That's
The
Terrence
War
Taylor.
Games.
That's Terrence Taylor versus the BM Man.
Terry Taylor with Alexandra York in his corner go up against the Z-Man.
I call him the BM Man.
Throw it in there. Go ahead. Let's kick us
I
off
have
on
a
this
bowel
one.
movement every time I watch one of his matches.
So go ahead and kick
I
us
have to go
off.
to the bathroom.
How'd this go? Tell us start the match off for us.
To be honest,
Give us some highlights.
I'll have to admit there were some good work punches in the match, and fucking whatever.
Alexandra York? Terry Reynolds, yeah.
Terry Reynolds
Marlena
basically was playing on her computer act. She was pretending like she was actually writing stuff.
It was like an oversized calculator.
She would hold it up like this every time the camera would pan on her.
Well, every time you look at it, though, there's nothing on it.
No.
She's entering the data, which I thought that was... I didn't watch it at this era, but I knew about this gimmick, you know, the York Foundation thing. And of course, they did call him Terry here, but later on he does become Terrence Taylor. In fact, Wikipedia had him listed as Terrence Taylor for this match, but they called him Terry, and the little screen graphic said Terry. But that was like the gimmick, because everybody else had proper names when they came. Like Tommy Rich became...
Thomas Rich and
Ricky Morton. Yeah, Richard Morton. And then even Mike Rotundo became Michael Wall Street. He became fancier. He got a street named after him. But anyways, that was
I think it was the play on. It was the play on before he became Erwin Arshad.
It was. That's where they probably got the thing at. Because, well, I'm sure he got his gimmick from the movie Wall Street. But then when he went to WWE, there's like, Wall Street, that's brilliant. You know what else is like money? IRS, you're hired. And then he became IRS.
Yeah.
But no, like Terry Reynolds was like pumping in numbers. And I'm like, what are you adding exactly? Because I'm looking at the thing. It looks like an oversized calculator.
Yeah.
And like I said, the screen wasn't even on. And I'm like, Terry Taylor is like a shitty wrestler before.
Technology was sad back then.
Well, not even that. Let's just say it is state of the art. Let's say it's today.
Yeah.
And let's say it's a state of the art fucking, machine. I'm sorry, Terry Taylor is not going to help win a match with a computer at all. He's going to get punched in the face and then that's it.
Yeah.
You care if I take over for a second?
Go ahead.
Do you care? I'm going to do something first. Can you do something first?
It is all yours. The floor is yours, my friend.
So, this match, goddamn it, okay, so we kick it off. Dude, Z-Man puts on a fucking headlock for like 10 minutes. And it's like a 6-man match. Are you fucking kidding me? Headlock! And I'm like, alright, it's a wear down hole, it's tried and true, okay. Z-Man's he's a high flyer. I've seen this guy in action, he's not bad. He is kind of a punchline to jokes now, but like, he does have some wrestling ability. And then Terry Taylor breaks out of it and then rolls outside. And just walks around for a little bit. Communicates with Alexandra York out there. And he gets back into another headlock for another 5-10 minutes. Seriously, this was like a 45-minute match rolled into like 6 minutes. It felt horribly long. And it's just a headlock. Oh, it wasn't just a singles match. It was a no DQ match. And I'm going to get to that in a second too.
There wasn't no chair shots. There
you go. We'll get to that. Don't worry about that. Back to the headlock. God damn! The last time we did a singles Terry Taylor match was Starrcade '87 when he fought Nikita Koloff. And what was the big thing in that match? An armbar for 20 fucking minutes.
And he did grab Nikita Koloff's boob.
Armbar for 20 minutes, and then when he's not an armbar, he's outside stalling. And I was like, I'll let that shit slide. It's '87, fine, whatever. It says 91, and he's doing the same goddamn thing. He's stuck in a headlock. He goes outside and powders for a little bit. What? This is why, and don't get me wrong, I respect both Tom Zink and Red Rooster as far as wrestlers go. Oh, he's the Red Rooster. He's more entertaining as Red Rooster. At least give me that.
Yeah.
He's wearing the same jacket as Red Rooster.
Really?
Could he not afford another jacket? Like, were they paying him that little in WWE? He was just like, I'm just going to wear my Red Rooster jacket out here right now. Watch it. Watch the match on War Games 91.
The Red Rooster robe?
No, it's a jacket.
It's a jacket? He also wore a robe.
Well, he probably did, but okay, he had 2 outfits then. Anyways, the point is he brought the jacket over to WCW. He's not in Red Rooster anymore. It's bright red. How can you not look at him and be like, Red Rooster? He's got a ponytail now. Fuck off. So anyways.
At least he got rid of the little spike.
And I'm looking at this. No, keep it. He's way more entertaining as the Red Rooster.
Yeah.
So anyways, this match consisted of headlocks and walking around outside for fucking ever. Tom Zink doesn't even go high flying. My Tom Zink knowledge was one match before I started this entire channel here. And it was his opening match at WrestleMania 3, him and Martel against Orton and Morocco.
Morocco, yeah.
And that's all I knew. And I was like, he wasn't bad. Like, it was a decent tag match. But once again, you always hear people rip on the Z-Man. And I mean, because it's just like he didn't amount to anything and whatever. And don't get me wrong, he's talented. He has the in-ring ability. You weren't here for these matches, but a couple matches we covered on here was he was a co-holder of the U.S. Tag Champions with Flying Brian.
Yeah.
They had a great match against Midnight Express, and I was impressed. I was like, wow, Z-Man. The next match we reviewed on here was he fought Vader, and that was a squash match. But guess what? It's an entertaining squash match. I'm not going to sit there and fault him on that one. And then this match, I'm like, all right, it's a no DQ match. You're in there with the Red Rooster. Let it shine. Let it shine. Brooklyn Brawler had a good match with the Red Rooster. There's no excuse why you can't, Z-Man. And he doesn't. At all. Oh my God. And I was just like, dude, jump off the top rope. Do something. Drop kick him. Run the ropes. No, just headlock. And then it's bad because he's doing the, I'm cinching it in. But Rooster's not doing nothing. He's just like, yep, I'm in this headlock right now. I can't move. It was just bad on both ends. I'm getting frustrated. Okay, so let's get to the no DQ part of it. So that's the first thing. When I saw the match, I'm like, Steve, this is the match we're doing, no DQ match, Z-Man, Red Rooster. And I was like, well, now, just keep in mind, I was not expecting an ECW Extreme Japanese Death Match, all right? I knew I wasn't. I was expecting a couple chairs, maybe an outside interference, something.
Yeah.
No, what we get is, at one point, they're outside fighting, Rooster goes for a cable and starts choking him, and the referee stops him. The referee stops him. No, can't do that. Now here's the thing. If you guys have been watching this show and the main event, it seems like every time we get to WCW/NWA, it's always the same thing when it gets to like a no DQ type match. The referee breaks up shit like chokes. What? That's the opposite of what a no DQ match is. You didn't do this one either, but Chicago Street Fight. It was Skyscrapers versus Doom, or Road Warriors. You weren't on the show, though. I think you may have watched it, but then you didn't show up that day.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, they're choking each other. They're using weapons. He's using the tape from his wrist, and the referee stops him and takes it away. In a regular match, that's like the one object you can get away with in a regular match. In a regular match, I have seen people use the cables, or the ring rope, or tape, or even like someone's t-shirt, or even, I think one time I saw a guy, I'm pretty sure I saw someone with a rope, like a little small rope one time choking him, and a referee will actually take it out of your hands and throw it, and not DQ you. That's like the one weapon you can get away with. Everything, I'm sure if you kept doing it, then they'll throw the DQ in there, but they'll usually just be like, alright Hogan, give me your shirt back. No. No. And they throw the shirt away. The match continues. Every goddamn time. This match is a no DQ match, and right off the bat, they're like, you can't be choking. And even Terry Taylor goes, what are you going to do, disqualify me? He literally says that. Watch the match. What are you going to do, disqualify me? And I'm like, he probably will. These dumb fucking hillbilly referees from the South don't know a goddamn thing about wrestling. This is like the 8th time on this channel I have bitched about WCW officiating when it comes to no DQ stipulations. Fuck the fuck off. So, I'm thinking to myself, alright, it's going to get real later on, right? No! The no DQ thing never becomes a factor at all. No one brings a weapon in, there's no, except for interference, and even then, it's like, why is the referee even looking over there? She, by all right, has the legal right to be up on the apron. There's no DQ. And he's holding the tights after the referee goes around. I'm thinking to myself, dude, the referee was like, you would have broke it. Even though you shouldn't. There's a rope break in this match. There should have been a fucking rope break. And there's a rope break. This match had no reason to be a no DQ match. It didn't follow up on it. Didn't. And on top of that, it was just boring as fuck. So yeah, finish this match off. Get to the end of this match. I'm tired of talking about this match.
Well,
give us the finish.
The finish was Alexandra York got up on the apron to distract Z-Man after he jumped off the top rope and hit his little crossbody. And, he distracted, Z-Man was trying to get the pin on Terry Taylor, but she was distracting the ref, of course. And Z-Man got up to get the attention of the referee, and Terry Taylor got up and rolled him up, grabbed tights 1, 2, 3.
It's over. All right, so let's get to my review of this match, as if you didn't already know.
I think they already know your review.
This match was shit. This was just a drizzling shits all around. And honestly, I can see now why Z-Man gets a bit of a bad rep. In fact, I'm not completely shitting on the guy. Once again, I think the 3 matches I've seen him in thus far before this match were decent matches. I think he's definitely more of a tag wrestler. He can't carry a match by himself.
No.
Terry Taylor has just always been boring as fuck to me. I'm sorry. That's no disrespect against the man's ability. I respect any wrestler who gets in that ring. I don't care who it is. From the main events down to the jobbers, they all put their body through so much. Respect the hell out of them. But a wrestler, just because you can wrestle does not mean you can be entertaining at it.
No.
And Terry Taylor is a prime example of not being entertaining.
No wonder he got the Red Rooster gimmick.
Right, seriously, he earned it. Like, I felt bad for him for years, and I'm like, no, you couldn't do it anymore.
Did you know they were going to call him Mr. Perfect?
Really?
And they were going to give
there you go.
hitting the Red Rooster.
I'm an atheist, but I'm going to convert for a second and just say thank God for that, because Jesus Christ, could you imagine if he was Mr. Perfect? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm sure Henny got the rooster thing over. He would have been like, he could have been the rooster. This, like I said, I don't care for the Alexandra York gimmick at all. I saw one. I did see one pay-per-view at one point. I don't know what it was, but she was a manager there, and I just think it's. I mean, even for wrestling, that's too far-fetched. Like, I'm gonna enter data. She's entering 1s and 0s in there, and I'm like, I'm not buying it at all. It's just a dumb thing. But honestly, I didn't care for Marlena either. I don't like Terry unless she's just slutty Terry Runnels. That's it. That's all I want to see.
Out.
Literally, just wearing two-top with her nipples poking through the fabric, and I'm just like, yep, that's the girl right there. Other than that, don't really give a shit about any of that. I don't care for Marlena, and I don't give a fuck about Alexandra York. I don't know if she's done anything else other than that. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. This match was just a miss all around. So that's my review of it. Steve, please tell us what was your review here.
I thought it was a BM. Didn't care for it. Yeah. Other than the work punches, it sucked.
Well, gee golly, he got punched right. Fuck off, both you guys. Go back to wrestling school. Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right, well, hey, that's it for this turd. We'll wrap this turd up, move on. Tune in tomorrow night. We're going to be doing WrestleMania 7. Will we get a better match? Tune in and find out. All right, Steve, got anything else to add to this before we head out?
It is about the match we're doing tomorrow?
No, we're just heading out. We're done. We're closing down right now. I'm closing up shop.
Good riddance. Goodbye. Watch it tomorrow. Good. Read between the lines, and we're out.
That's it. For Steven, I'm Daniel. We're out of here.